This is a step-by-step video guide on how to install a Windows 10 version 20H2 in Oracle VirtualBox. For this guide, I'm assuming that you have already downloaded the Windows 10 20H2 ISO image from Microsoft website. In the first step, we need to create a new virtual machine for the installation. And that's why I'm going to click on Group and select New Machine. Here I'm giving name Windows 10 20H2. Type will be Microsoft Windows and the version is going to be Windows 10 64-bit. In case if you want to install Windows 10 32-bit edition, that time you need to click on this drop-down button and select Windows 10 32-bit. But in our case, I'm going to deploy Windows 10 64-bit. Let's select Windows 10 64-bit and click on Next. On this screen, you will have a chance to configure how much RAM that a virtual machine will be allowed to use. By default, 2 GB is assigned, which is the minimum amount of RAM for Windows 10. But for this video, I'm going to give 4 GB. Now click on Next. On this window, you have to pick Create a Virtual Hard Disk Now, as we are going for the fresh installation. Let's click on Create. On the screen, we need to select a hard disk file type. We are going with a VDI disk type, which is a native disk type for VirtualBox disk image. Let's click on Next. Here we are going to select dynamically allocated hard disk type. Click Next. On this window, you will be able to change the location of the drive as well as its size. Here we are going to use the default location, and under size, I'm going to specify 500 GB. Let's click on Create. Perfect. After clicking Create button, we should be able to see newly created VM with the name which we have given earlier. In our case, it is going to be a Windows 10 20H2. Now, I'm going to modify some of the settings of this virtual machine before starting it. And for that, we need to select the VM and then we need to click on Settings icon. First, I'm going to click on System and I'm going to change the boot order. I'm going to clear the checkbox in front of floppy and let's drop down it. So, in our boot order, optical disk will be going to be the first and then a hard disk. Also, I'm going to select this box, Enable EFI, as we want to install Windows 10 in UEFI mode. Now, I'm going to click on Processor tab and we want to use 4 processor core for this virtual machine. Then, I'm going to click on Display and 128 MB of video memory is assigned to our virtual machine. Okay. Next, I'm going to click on Storage. Select the optical drive. Click on this button. And here we need to choose a disk file. Here we need to specify the location where we have stored the ISO image of a Windows 10 20H2 edition. In my case, I have stored under the F drive with the folder name Windows 10 20H2. Let's select the image and click on Open. Fine, so we have successfully attached the ISO image of Windows 10 H2 64-bit edition. Fine, now we need to click on OK to save the changes. At this point, we are ready to start the installation process, so select the VM and click on a Start button. Let me maximize it. We need to press Enter key to boot from the CD or TVT. On the screen, select the language to install, time and currency format, and keyboard or input method. We are going with the default selection. Let's click on Next to continue. As we are going for the fresh installation, and that's why I'm going to click on Install Now button. If you have product key, you can specify the product key here to activate your Windows. And suppose if you are reinstalling your Windows 10 computer, then select I don't have a product key. In our case, we are just going for the testing purpose, and that's why I'm going to select I don't have a product key. Select the Windows 10 operating system editions to install, like Windows 10 Home Edition, Windows 10 Education Edition, or Windows 10 Pro. In this video, I'm going to select a Windows 10 Pro, which is going to be a 64-bit. Click Next. Here, we need to select I accept the license terms checkbox, and then we can click on Next button. as we are going for the clean installation, and that's why I'm going to select custom install Windows only option. Now we need to create the partitions. Let's click on new and specify the amount of MB which you want to create for your system partition. Let's click on apply. Click on OK. As you can see, automatically 3 partitions has been created, one for system, one for reserved partition, MSR, and the primary one, where we are going to install a Windows 10 operating system. Let's click on next to continue. As you can see, the installation process has been started successfully. It is going to take some time to finish the installation process. And once the installation process completes, it is going to restart our Windows 10 system several times. Click on Restart Now button to manually restart the computer. After the restart, we will see the screen where we need to select the region. In our case, I'm going to select United States and click on Yes. Select the keyboard layout and click on Yes. Click on Skip. On account screen, it is asking us to set up the virtual machine for personal use or for organization use. In this case, I'm going to select Setup for personal use. And then we need to click on Next button. Again, on our account screen, it is asking us to specify the email address, a phone number, or Skype ID. If you want to use offline account, then you need to click on Offline account. Now I'm going to click on Limited Experience as we are not using the Microsoft account to sign in. Specify the name for your account and then hit Next button. Specify the password. Click Next to continue. Again, type the password for the confirmation. Click Next. It will ask us to create security questions with the answers. In case if you forgot your password, you can recover using the security questions. After setting up security questions and answers, on the next screen, we need to choose privacy settings for our device. Here I'm going to select no, we don't want to use online speech recognition. We don't want to use Find My Device. So you can select these options as per your requirement. Fine. Now let's click on Accept. Let's wait for a moment. On the screen, it is asking us settings related to Cortana. And now I'm going to click on Note Now at this point. Wait for a few seconds. It is creating the user profile for us. And now as you can see the desktop of newly installed Windows 10 computer, I'm going to click on Maybe Later. In the first step, we are going to install Oracle VM VirtualBox Gas Addition tools. And for that, I'm going to click on Devices. And then I'm going to click on Insert Gas Addition CD image. Let's click on File Explorer. Click on this PC. And let's double click on VirtualBox Gas Additions icon. Let's double click on VBox Windows Additions. To start the setup, click on Yes to continue. Click Next, Next again, and click on Install to start the installation. Click on Install again. Perfect. I'm going to select Reboot Now and click on Finish. After restart, let's again log into our Windows 10 computer. Click on Input and insert Ctrl-Alt-Delete key combination. Specify the password and hit Enter key. Okay. Fine. Now we can see we have a full screen of our virtual machine. Let's press Windows R key combination to open Run menu. And at the Run menu, I'm going to type WinVer. After typing WinVer, press Enter key. And here we can see information about the installed Windows 10 operating system. Microsoft Windows version 20H2, OS build version 19042.508. So using these steps, you can install Windows 10 operating system 20H2 edition in Oracle VM VirtualBox. Thank you for watching this video. See you all in the next video.